Hello and welcome to Vegan Van Life. And today we show you 15 van life tips for people who want to look into it or who are just interested. Number 1. For us it's important to can stand up in the van because we live in the van and it would be very uncomfortable when we cannot stand up. We had a van before and I could barely stand up and he was not able to, and it was not comfortable at all. So maybe you consider a high enough van.
So number 2 is good isolation. It's very important in the cooler regions. When you're in warmer regions, I think it's not that important. But if you have cold nights or winter coming, then you really should get a really good isolation. Number 3, get a wireless signal booster to receive signals from a hotspot, like on a beach or a hotel or so, and then strengthen that connection, that internet connection, so you have free Wi-Fi on the road. We have the iPost from Motorhome Wi-Fi, but there are also other brands. But yeah, this is a good one, and yeah, so you get free internet on the road.
So number 4 is our solar shower. This is very convenient when you're on the road where you don't have a shower all the time. In our van we don't have an indoor shower, so you can load this in the sun and then it's warm in the evening and you can shower. There can easily shower 2 people, and yeah, in the summer it's really comfortable, but now in colder days it's hard to get it warm enough. So number 4, our solar lights. These are our cans and you can load them in the sun too, and in the evening they're so bright you can read inside, and one light lasts, I don't know how long lasts the light.
Yes, so you can, with 2, you can easily get through the whole night.
Yeah.
I think I don't know, 5-6 hours at least. Depends on how long you can heat it on the day before. But yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, and they also look really cool and really cute.
For number 6, have a good storage for your food and your stuff in the back. We have lots of stuff because we want everything with us. If we are stay longer for anywhere, you need really good boxes, and with every sorts of things in the right place. And in the food is also really important that nothing is rotten or something or stinks. So yes, I think that's also very important.
Yeah, and IKEA is really good for all sorts of boxes.
Cheap boxes.
Yeah, every kind of box or storage thing we have from IKEA. So there are pretty ones for in the living area, and we have a lot of plastic ones there. Can fit a lot of stuff in the back of our van.
Yeah, that brings us to the number 7, because the spices.
Yeah.
Also.
A really good idea is to put all the spices in jars, and then you can put them on your cupboards and something, and then they hang from above, and you don't need the space in your kitchen cupboards. Yeah, I will blend the picture from our storage. Yeah.
At first we tried to put it on with silicone, but it's better to fix it.
Yeah, to really fix it.
Shovel.
I blend the picture in. We're not really good at English today.
No.
This leads us to number 8. The jars. We have a lot of dried food in our van because it's good to have a food storage, and that's best when you have dried food like rice and lentils and beans. And yeah, I think it's really good to know that we have food all the time in our van. So when we forget to buy something, there is no need to rush to a supermarket.
Yeah, potatoes, noodles, and so on. Yeah. Number 9. Yeah. So, no. Cut. So, number 9. We have everything with portable solar, and so we have a portable solar charger for our handies and tablets also. It's really cool. So just put it in up to 2 devices and it charges. So if you have sun, you can just load it over the day, and then so you can save your batteries for important other stuff.
Actually, we had one. And another tip, don't leave things on your van. Check always if something with solar power is on your roof to load. We forgot that, and now our charger system is gone because we drive away without looking.
Maybe you can find it somewhere in Greece. Yeah, it's free to grab.
Number 10. For us, it's really important that you have a really cozy van. When you live in it and it's raining outside, you really want to have a cozy van that just look like a little living room. And
and bring also your hobbies with you. So bring board games, card games, whatever you like, or
guitar and ukulele.
And things you can do together. Also without power, that makes it fun. If it's nice outside, you can hike or something. But if you are really trapped into your home, then you need something what's fun. Number 11. Very important is Google Maps, I think. So if you have internet and if you have a PC or a small device, it's a Navi, and if you look for wild places, free places to stay, or just nice places, everything is in internet, everything is on Google Maps. Just point it to the place. We find the most places without tourists on Google Maps, so it's super important for us. Maybe there are other tricks, but this works for us really good.
Yeah, and we're also getting a real navigation system, because we just used our mobile phones till now, and now we get a real navigation system. We're really glad we buy one.
Yes, maybe a TomTom, but we will see.
So number 12. Here are little tips to saving energy. Always when you have laptops, shut them down when you don't use it, because they're really eating the energy. And have lights that run on solar or battery. What else?
Yeah, it's also the handies, turn it off.
Cell phones.
The cell phones, turn it off when you don't need it. Just turn everything off if you don't need it, so you can really save it. You can also get a save power button on the laptop, is also very good. So everything electronical you don't need, just save it for better.
times. And you don't have to bring a blender or something with it what needs a lot of energy in a short amount of time, because for us this doesn't work in our van. So when we tried to put the water heater on, the whole battery went crazy. So stuff that need a lot of energy in one time, it's a no-go.
If you are on fixed campsites, that's totally different. If you have fixed power, you can use everything, of course. But if you are on the road, if you just have a solar system with batteries, you really should save wherever you can. With our power, we can work the whole day, but if there's no sun, we really have to drive them nearly every day, and that's really hard if you work for long. So save wherever you can.
For me at the moment, and fast at the moment, it's really good, because I have a lot of jobs where I have to draw on paper, so he has all the energy for his laptop, and yeah, we can easily stand for 2 days now. But yeah, it's fall now, so there's less sun. I don't know how it will went from now on, but we will see.
That brings us to number 13.
You should don't do this with the numbers.
Yeah, stupid. We are graphic designers, we can just pop the 13 again. So if you have the batteries with solar power, you also feel it when you drive. So you need around 50 kilometers to fill the batteries again. So with 20-30 kilometers, or if you drive to the next town to get some fresh food or the breakfast, that's good. But yeah, but if you need also always to drive a bit to get the power back in. So, and also good tip is if you drive on a highway, then it's also faster than you just drive 20 or 30 kilometers. Also good tip, if you need to recharge your batteries, put off the heating system and so on, everything you don't need, because the heating system of course also needs battery. So yeah, make sure that you always control how much power you all have left in your batteries. And yeah.
Number 14. It's good to have a wash net or wash break with you, because this is an easy way to wash some little stuff that gets dirty. In the summer it was possible to wash a whole lot of clothes with them, because the sun was hot and we could dry the clothes in a few hours outside. But now in the winter time we try to search for laundry, but when it's really in need that we have fresh clothes, then I can wash a small amount with it, or yeah, for some little dirty spots on clothes.
Yeah.
It will do.
You can use wash nets also in
river water.
Yeah, in a real.
Yeah, in a real washing machine.
In
Yeah.
a washing machine or in laundries also. You just put it in and it's fine. Yeah, you can use it up to 10 times or so, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and yeah, you also can just put it then out in the grass
water.
and the earth or water, because it's natural. So number 15. If you have animals in your van, like cats or dogs or pigs or something, chip it and then have a passport. And you also should have a necklace for them with ending.
Especially a cat, yeah.
Yes, because it's first you can put the name maybe on it or the telephone number, but you should have more necklaces. Our cat use it all the time, I don't know, and it's also good against birds and so on, because you don't want to they catch so many birds and mice on the road, and if
then
they have...
we told you before, Ringo brought a mouse into a van, and just at the moment we have 2 traps that catch the mice alive.
Yes, and you don't want to bring them in your van, because that's really...
So when our cat has the necklace on, there is a bell on it, so all the mice and all the animals are warned. But yeah, we're now again in the flat from my mom, because we want to get rid of the mouse, and yeah, we wait till she's got in the trap. And actually 3 days ago I was laying on the carpet in our van, and we listened to the Harry Potter sound cassette.
Record,
yeah, and yeah, I heard a scratching noise underneath my head, and I thought, okay, maybe the mouse is in the near. Then I lift the carpet, and then I saw a few seconds the mouse run under the fridge. Yeah, but I saw it seconds, and yeah, now we have the traps, and hopefully she get into it and then we release her, or yeah.
It's also the first time that we see the sun now in the last weeks, I think. But yeah, we just wait for 2 birthdays, and then after this we are back on the road, I think, and I hope without mouse.
Yeah, and stay tuned, because we have a lot of exciting news where we're going and what we're doing the next few months. And at first we thought we stay in Austria to New Year, but yeah, things changed, and now there are some new things coming up. So stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.